Look, real life struggles. Struggle is real. Okay, so we're at the Nickajack Wildlife Cave Refuge. We're gonna take this little boardwalk down and check out the cave, and we'll talk about the story. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Whoa, they
Pretty
got
out
a
here.
swimming area, and Gracie and me without our bathing suits.
That's the Nickajack Lake, and Jay seems to think that this is man-made, the way it stands up, the way it is.
Yeah, this looks like a valley that was filled. This doesn't look like a valley that, filled naturally.
Well, the Nickajack people were a Native American tribe that were Cherokee, run by. They actually, the name of the town was Running Water, and I guess that would be mine. And his name was Dragon Canoe, Chief Dragon Canoe. He was the Cherokee chief that ran this area, and his people, the Nickajack people, had this whole area right here. See this? Right? And this cave down here where we're going to is where they used to take refuge. And up here in the woods above it is where their town was. You see? And NickaJack Cave down here is named for the tribal people, and also it's important because it also houses a rare species of bat called the gray bat. And it's the only place in the world that has the gray bat, and it's indigenous to this cave. And tell them the story about Johnny Cash.
I don't know the story of Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash came to this cave. He was running during his drug-filled days, and he came down here to this cave. Johnny Cash came down here to this cave. He was running during his drug-filled days. And he came down here to this cave, and he said he crawled inside the cave and he was just going to die. That was his thing. He was just going to die. And God appeared to him in the cave, and he got saved and cleansed and healed of his addiction in this cave. He calls it the Redemption Cave because this is where he got redeemed. So let's go down here. And this is where the Nickajack people lived. They had their ceremonies in here. And if you want to, you can look. I did a video called A Tale of Two Caves, and it's up now, and you can see the cave. I don't know if I was supposed to take that or this one.
I don't know. Gracie's allergic to squirrels, and there was a big old squirrel up there.
I don't know if this is a picnic area if we're supposed to take that boardwalk. Let me see. You might have supposed to take that boardwalk.
Probably.
Yeah, go back to the boardwalk. We're supposed to be on the boardwalk. It's pretty. So then you just take the boardwalk down to the cave. And Gracie's sneezing. So here's the boardwalk.
Gracie has squirrels up here. I hope you don't start sneezing again.
Now, the Nickajack people lived here unbothered for centuries. Then in the 1700s, they sent a team called the Colonial Regiment of Nickajack, the Nickajack Colonial Regiment. And their only job was to come in here and wipe these people off from their land. In which they did successfully because they were outnumbered. Oh, a squirrel's got it in for us.
Yeah, they're throwing nuts. I told you.
So the colonial soldiers come in here, outnumbered them, and took them out and moved them further west. But this is the boardwalk to the NickaJack Cave. At least it's shaded today.
Yes.
It's shaded back here anyway.
Here in the shade, it's not so bad.
No. Whew. It's still warm though. I'm still sweating. But that's good. Don't hurt you to sweat.
Whew. We'll let Long John Silver's.
It's good to walk it off, I guess. Let's go see what we got. We should be getting close. Yep.
I sure hope dude had a nail gun.
Oh, really? That's a lot of work with that one. Yeah, we're here. That's about how far it is to that marker.
Yeah.
But they were blocked off. See? So the Indian people will be up there. The Native Americans living around this cave. And this is the cave in this area.
Huh. I always thought the straightest way between 2 points was a straight line, but you know.
I guess it's because of this gorge.
Maybe it's how the water flows when it gets heavy rain.
When it floods. I'm trying to work my sweat today and get some exercise. I need to. We both need to. We put on a couple pounds.
A couple? Hell, looks like Jay swallowed the refrigerator itself.
So you might hear us breathing hard and working up our sweat, but that's what it's intentional. It really is. Now,
See, that's why the squirrels are so cocky, because it says wildlife refuge.
here you go. Here's our cave. Here's our cave goats. It says no jumping into the shallow water or diving.
Huh. You know swim.
Here's the gym. Here we go. Here's the cave. See that? That's
Oh,
the
I
Nickajack
see.
Cave. There's one of the, see? See if we can see anything in there. Here we go. See? Got inside there.
Yeah, they definitely want to stop me from going
You
in
can
there.
see caves and bats flying in and out. See
Because
that?
I'm the guy that would go in there and grab them. I'm not afraid of them.
You see why they would protect that though? That would be a refuge, right?
Oh, for sure.
And look where it's at. Let me see. I'll show you. See? Look. How beautiful that is.
I love bats.
You see this little cove? So this is Nickajack Cave and Nickajack Cove. And see, Johnny Cash just walked down here to the cave and crawled in there. See that? That's beautiful. Isn't it nice back here?
It is.
See, so this is where Nickajack Cave is, and every night at sundown, this thing will come swarming out with bats, big old black, what do you call that? Like plumes of bats coming out. And people are out here all over this little cove right here in kayaks just to see it every night. This place right here where we're standing is packed every evening because it happens every night at sundown. Isn't that beautiful?
I know the affliction. A plus D plus H plus D.
ADHD, something like that. ADHD. So let's walk back up our thing and get on to our next stop. Isn't this beautiful?
Uh-huh.
This is Nickajack Cave, guys. We did it. See, you're right here at it.
I love that stone face right
Yes.
there.
Let me go back this way. See if I can get it better. I don't like some of these boards.
I'm gonna see if I can get in on the sign enough that we could zoom in on it.
Here, I can do that. Got a picture.
There. Then we can zoom in on it and see what it actually says.
See if I can catch me a
Whoa.
cave creature. At a bat. Hey, don't zoom in on me. What's wrong with you? Alright, let's go back.
Oh wow, towels.
Look at this. Burping long time service now. See, these are the rock cliffs and stuff where they would stay, the Indians and Native Americans. So, this was the Nickajack tribe that lived here. Very interesting. See? You know they would be depending on this river for their sustenance.
Oh, for sure.
See, there's a cave. Let's see. No, I'm not crawling up in any caves. Not happening.
There's no snakes in there.
Yeah, I don't know that. Can you imagine seeing someone stand up there, Native American?
You know, Scrappy Doo here will go into the cave and check it out.
I sure she would.
Let me at him.
What do you think? You like it, Gritzy? Hmm? You like walking to the cave?
I don't know whose dog is. He hears her name, she's looking around. Sometimes she knows to look in the camera, sometimes she don't.
She never fails to try to make us look like liars either. So.
Oh no, she's good at that.
Nickajack Lake. This is beautiful out here. I like these rock ledges and rock
I do
faces.
too.
They're different than ours. This is a good picture point.
This is how they were when I lived in North Carolina. A lot of the rocks were like this.
Here, get right there and let me take a picture. Here you go. All you gotta do is hit that white button.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a good picture. It's nice out here.
All right, I hope I didn't get it when you wiped your nose. But
We better get in shape in case we're selected. That's it. That's pretty, isn't it?
mm-hmm.
Isn't that right? Better get used to a little pain and suffering. Work some of these muscles. I don't know about y'all, but this with these abrupt weather changes and you don't know what's going on has messed with your body, messes with swelling and all that.
Yes, it does.
So getting out like this helps keep you limber.
And I feel blessed to get older, but different things like the arthritis and whatnot gets to you. But you just got to try and push through it. Otherwise, you're just going to be sitting around in pain all the time.
Right. And that's not living.
That's not cool.
No, we thought since we was up visiting these places we'd film it. Let y'all go with us. Believe me, we're working for sweat, getting some exercise. Had to earn it today, guys. That's why you don't see a lot of YouTubers doing some of these places. Some of it's laziness, I promise. Because some of these places are harder to get to, and they're uncomfortable. And people don't like being uncomfortable.
Or you see a lot of the younger kids, and some of them I just can't really relate to. It's hard for me to watch if I can't relate.
Right. To their mental attitudes.
Yes.
I'm gonna take a break down here at the bottom of this. Whew. So guys, if you're gonna take this trek, it's about a mile down there from the entrance right here. How long is it down there?
Maybe 1,500 feet.
That's a lot of footage for women. It's a mile down there. Okay, that's a mile down there. If you're in menopause and older, it's a mile. I've expected to see an alligator anytime.
Unless you're going to look down to your immediate right, you're not going to see one.
This is beautiful. Don't do that. You knew I was going to look. I'm going to throw a stick at you. Let me throw something at you. That's called marriage, guys. If he can't make you smile, don't stay with him. All right, cutting out to our next one.
Okie doke.